Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 9 team of the land, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Crumstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this deep to get us going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. We go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Short connection to the tight end here. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Finds his man. It's Harper. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They look to throw it here on second down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Much just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. The 20. Inside the 10. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six, and they recover from that right now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They'll hand it off. Crosses the 35. Gets into space at the 50. Now here he goes. Inside the touchdown, Tigers. Too much speed for the defense.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Point after, not right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That's made on the left side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Vols will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's an out route, the catch made, and they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. And at first down, they go right back to him.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least pick up some positive yards.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards. And it's a touchdown.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout and then check him out. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Tailback takes the handoff again. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the ball is hauled in. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Here's the 2nd down play. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He finds the running back in the flat. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. Play before the end of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Touchdown, LSU. Strong game by this quarterback. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, it's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made before. It doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He's wide open, look out. And gaining enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Well, a great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, LSU. The defense produces 6 points. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now they run the draw play. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking downfield. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And the Volunteers moving quickly down the field here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Vols lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quarterback keeps the football. No, he's stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Vols.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
On 1st down, it's play action. And they've got him on the blitz.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. The 30. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense is still clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give me credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. It'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his back. Catch made on the left side. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball up to 44.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Crosses the 10-yard line. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The Vols have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun running play call.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Defense is coming after him. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down. The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's first and goal.
The balls will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tennessee. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes a quick grab. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's a draw play. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
And the Volunteers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Gets made on the right side. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Vols are in the red zone. They'll hand it off. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The Volunteers come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
So they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Through with confidence, and that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Breaks loose at the 45. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
See if they can convert the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Going for his running back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. First down, looking for more now. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch in space. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles. They can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. They're going to run it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, LSU. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Now the first play of this drive, they begin at the 36. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Same tailback, another carry. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And now the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down and distances, and this guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on a screen, running through the tackle. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
I missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 4 after the miss. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Wants to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
He'll hand it off. And the player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab down the middle. It's a winner. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a 1st down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
The Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Quick throw, the catch is made. Make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Vols. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this This is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. That LSU offense back onto the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? Play action here on first down. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered, and instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Here's the handoff. Looks like LSU has the first down. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they scored late to take the lead.
Now they'll try to add on the PAT late in this game. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. They get it back, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Little. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
They look to throw it here on second down. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. They'll try to run for the first down. That moves the football to the 27, the first down. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle, but first down. The Vols will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Volunteers. And jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
BAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.